Flag is waved, and they're off. Scotland and Arpad both jumped out on a line. Zeal and Zest, Revelation, Fricky. They all look for the early lead, but it's Zeal and Zest who wins the battle, but he's worked hard. Revelation is second, Fricky is third. Scotland and Arpad travel together in a share of fourth. Then comes Elusive Flyer, who races at the outside of Woody Cape. Holy Joe gains ground at the wide outside, but he is three deep. A length and a half away to Detonation. Then comes Urgent Fury. He's one from last on the trailer is Kulua Castle as they make their way to the corner of the track 1,200 metres from home. Zeal and Zest is a length and a half in front. Fricky is racing away in second, just ahead of Revelation, who's got the rail for company. A further length away, we find Scotland, and outside of that is Arpad. Holy Joe's racing midfield, and the hooped body and the red cap giving the leaders around 6-lane start. Elusive Flyer is next best. Then came Woody Cape. Detonation in the orange is 10 lengths adrift. Urgent Fury still one from last, and Kulua Castle continues to trail. They make their way towards the final 800 metres now, and it's still Zeal and Zest at a steady gallop, 1 length clear. Fricky is racing out in second. Then comes Revelation. Holy Joe's gained a lot of ground, but he is taking the scenic route. Then comes Arpad, and Scotland is back at the rail, only 4 lengths off the leader. Followed further back by Elusive Flyer, Woody Cape, Detonation, Kulua Castle, and Urgent Fury. Inland for home, Zeal and Zest guarded them in. Second place, Revelation. Then comes Fricky. Arpad is on the move, making up a bit of progress. Scotland up the inside, Holy Joe, Elusive Flyer, and Kulua Castle. It's still Zeal and Zest just in front. Arpad up the inside of Scotland. Revelation further back to Kulua Castle. Zeal and Zest re-rallies. He's not throwing in the towel as Zeal and Zest. Second place Arpad. Then comes Revelation. It's Zeal and Zest from start to finish. Zeal and Zest won. Second maybe Kulua Castle. Then Scotland and Revelation. What a ride that was from Mark Kahn. Zeal and Zest in trouble 300 metres out, but he's got the son of Traffic Guard to change legs. And Zeal and Zest, trained by Gary Alexander, bred by the Summerhill stud in the colours of Praveen Chetty in partnership with Gary Alexander, Adrian Guricic, Mr. Cigar Mungaru, and also Darren Simpson. Zeal and Zest goes back to back, and he's full value for the win. Second, what a run that is from Kulua Castle. I think he's going to run second over Scotland, and that is the case. Kulua Castle back on the half-out rating drop, finishes second. Then came Scotland, Revelation. Arpad was next, Elusive Flyer, Detonation, Woody Cape. Zeal and Zest, have a look at the head-on replay. How much pressure was he under? Have a look at the shadows. Arpad went on to the attack early. Zeal and Zest starts to shift towards the outside, but that may have helped him as he's changed legs, and all of a sudden he's propelled himself yet again. What a run, admirable run from Kulua Castle on the extreme right-hand side. Revelation Scotland going about their business down the left, but it's Zeal and Zest who wins the first leg of the jackpot under an inspired ride from Mark Kahn.
Number 9, Zeal and Zest, going from start to finish under jockey Mark Kahn for the Gary Alexander stable, has come through to score his third career victory from only 9 starts. Number 9, Zeal and Zest, bred by Summerhill Stud, their second winner this afternoon, owned by Praveen Chetty, Gary Alexander, Adrian Guricic, Brian Seeger, Sunil Mangaru, and Darren Simpson. 9, Zeal and Zest has beaten home number 2, Kulua Castle. Good run by the son of Churchill Downs, Jeff Woodruff, Chase Majan. Third to number 8 on the card, Scotland, for Peter Keegan de Mello. And fourth to the 4, Revelation, Erico Verdenese and Günther Ruggerman.
Returning into the winners area is number 9, Zeal and Zest. 4-year-old gelding by Traffic Guard out of Zodwa by Windrush. He was bred by the Summerhill Stud. Well done to the winning owners, Praveen Chetty, Gary Alexander, Adrian Guricic, BGW Cigar, S. Mungaru, and also Darren Simpson. Gary Alexander is the winning trainer. Good day for Gary on Thursday. He's on the board on Saturday. And that was an inspired ride from Mark Kahn from the front. Zeal and Zest held them all off when he looked in trouble 400 metres out. 9, 2, 8, 4 and 10, the numbers you need for race number 5.
It's the 4-year-old son of traffic guard number 9, Zeal And Zest, going from start to finish under an enterprising ride by jockey Mark Khan, who's back in the saddle and back in the winner's enclosure at his second meeting at the track, and he's come through for trainer Gary Alexander. First time aboard him in a race, but you obviously know him well from back at home, Mark, and he looks to be an improving sort.
Yes, Julie, thanks to all my supporters, all the owners. Adrian is here today. He was overseas with Effortless. And just thanks to for the support. Yes, I do know these horses from home. We thought a lot of this horse was a young horse, but he's only matured late. I was allowed to dictate. I didn't have a good draw, so I didn't have many options. He went across and he just did his own thing. And Gary's horses are very fit. And I think if the right horse is there, the track's running quick today. So we just found luck in the running, and we're just grateful.
I think what's nice about him is that he's now starting to learn what it's all about, and he's done the rest possibly just from pure class, but I do think that there's going to be more from him.
No, definitely. I definitely think so. I was chatting to our farrier the other day, and I said this horse has just come out of his last race very well. Trace gave him a great ride, and I didn't mean to pinch the ride, but I ride a bit of work, and he came in with a nice weight, and Gary gave me the opportunity, so I'm grateful for everything.
Well, we'll chat to Gary about Duke Nukem a little bit later. I know you're riding him, but you're also riding Edison for Paul Matchett. What are you expecting?
We're expecting him to run a decent race. He's had a little bit of a layoff, and Paul's brought him back quietly. I think he may just need the race. At best, if he runs a place, we'll be quite happy.
Congratulations, Mark. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done to jockey Mark Khan. Well done to Gary Alexander. Well, a nice performance here, and for him to score back-to-back victories as well. I know you've always rated him, and it's nice to see that he's now maturing into the horse you thought.
He's got a very good action, but he's still very weak. Still got to strengthen up quite a lot. So, I think in time he's going to be a very nice horse, and especially he'll win a bit more ground. But I must say, well handled by Mark. He rode a very good race, and he brought him home, and that's what counts.
Yeah, at one stage I thought, well, the other horses are going to run past him, but you could see Mark was still in cruise mode.
Yes, and I don't think he's at his best track on the inside, so only the future will tell. But, it's just nice for the team back at home, putting a lot of work in, so good luck to them.
Duke Nukem in an open-looking race. What are you expecting from him today?
Well, I think he's going to run a good race. The 1,000, not his best trip, but, Mark knows him very well from home, so we're looking to run in the first 3.
When last did you train a winner for your parents and for me?
Still back in pick of the bunch days.
Ladies Club, I think she's got a bit of a chance this afternoon.
Yeah, I made her the best of mine out of, I think she's cherry ripe. I think she's a big runner today, so we're hoping for her.
Let's hope. Congrats, Gary.
Thanks, Julie.
Well done to Gary Alexander. Well done to Adrian Giritich. You're back from holiday. I was watching you on Facebook, cruising around and visiting all the exciting places. But I tell you what, I think this is more exciting.
This is much more exciting to be here and have another winner.
Absolutely. Lovely for you to be here, and especially for this guy.
Yeah, he's come on very well, and thanks to Mark and the team and all my partners, it was fantastic. And I'm sure we'll get a few more from him.
Lovely to have you back, Adrian. Well done.
God bless. Ciao.
Well done to Adrian Giritich and all of Pravin Shetty, Gary Alexander, Brian Seeger involved, Sunil Mangaru, Darren Simpson. A lovely partnership put together for number 9, Zeal And Zest. It gives Summerhill Stud their second winner this afternoon. Mark Khan riding him to victory for trainer Gary Alexander.